This time, I'm catching up on searches where Kirstie and I were the driving force.
I see. Flat hunting, here we come.
What?
We had two couples that needed help finding their way home.
I expect quite a lot.
Fix me. No, 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 no.
There really was no limit to the distance we'd go to help.
Drag you towards it.
Interesting.
This is different.
And further down the road, we'll be picking up where we dropped them off.
It's all gonna go well.
You heard it here first.
This week, we're catching up with two sets of house hunters, both of whom had seen a staggering 40-plus properties, none of which had been right. For one couple, recently returned from Australia, they were struggling to adjust to the size of UK homes. Whilst for the other pair, well, one of them was desperate to buy and the other struggling to commit. So they both needed our help to sort themselves out. And I'm looking forward to discover what's happened since.
In 2017, I was in Surrey's Thames Valley, helping Hemani, who works in marketing, and her Australian husband Nigel, who works in IT. And back in 2014, Kirstie was searching in Glasgow with Anna and Mikey, who were relocating from Edinburgh for Mikey's job. For them, Glasgow meant West End.
It's busy, there's lots of good bars, restaurants. It's nice to sort of have enough like city feel without actually obviously being right in the city itself.
Quite a lot of your family's based in the West End.
Yeah.
We have some friends in the West End, so if we're moving through, we'd rather be near people that we're going to be spending our time with.
And wherever they choose to live must be big enough to invite them all round.
As soon as Mikey was offered his job, they started their property hunt for a flat, and it came as a bit of a shock.
We've never looked to buy properties before. I've not even looked to rent properties before. I lived with my friend at uni, so I didn't need to think about that. Then I moved in with you, so I've never had to think about what I actually want.
But they've gone from viewing virgins to viewing veterans very quickly, seeing more than 40 flats.
Yeah, it's quite a lot.
And our novice house hunters have had the benefit of parental input. Mikey's mum, Anne, works in housing, so a bit of competition for you, Kirstie.
The more the merrier, Phil.
Along with Dad, Jamie, she's been on about 80% of the flat viewings.
Oh, nice.
Nice
Ooh.
units.
Yeah.
But despite 2 parents, 2 months and over 40 viewings, they're no closer to a flat. Anna's getting frustrated and she knows why.
I feel like you always make an excuse for things.
Yeah, like I probably am quite fussy.
You're more negative. So Kirstie and Phil will probably kind of kick you into touch a bit.
Shape.
What?
Kick you into shape.
Oh, is that the word?
Kick you into touch means get rid of me.
I'm sure it won't come to that, Mikey.
It's not a bad thing to be fussy.
It's not fussy, it's just I like to...
Get it right.
I'm quite a perfectionist, so I
Of
want
course,
it to be
it's
right.
You should.
Yeah.
You should want it to be right. No property has 100% pull. You may be expecting a really fantastic flat to sort of grab you by the collar and drag you towards it, and that might not happen.
Okay. I'd say the big kitchen is the deal breaker.
Yeah.
And I guess for me, a compromise would be maybe the no outside space.
The place wouldn't need to have a lot of sort of character, and that's probably more important to Anna than it is to me, so I'd be happy
Major frown.
on that.
Yeah, okie doke. Okay, cool. So you need my head banging abilities.
Yeah, I think
right,
so.
okay, I'm quite good at that.
Yes, just the sort of thing to put a spring in your step, eh, Kirstie?
It's a house hunting we go, a house hunting we go.
With an absolute top budget of £140,000, Mikey and Anna want a classic Scottish tenement flat with a large dining kitchen.
1 bedroom is fine, and some character would be appreciated, as would some outside space to socialise in.
They're keen to keep their search within 2 square miles of Glasgow's popular West End, to be close to family, friends and transport, as well as the coffee shops and bars. And in the south, we'll be exploring along the Thames Valley and the Surrey spots of Egham, Staines and Sunbury-on-Thames. Here, Hemani and Nigel's cash will just about stretch to keep them within touching distance of family in Isleworth. But it was in a somewhat unlikely location that this pair first met.
We're in a gay bar, and I could tell instantly from his accent that he wasn't familiar with where he was. And we just really hit it off.
Clicked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And 8 months later, we were engaged.
After living in Australia for 3 years, they returned 18 months ago and are currently squeezed in with Hemani's parents and siblings in Isleworth, West London.
It was becoming aunt and uncle to Hemani's niece that drew them back. But now they want to start their own family. Not ideal when you're living in your teenage bedroom.
Although we're so grateful to be home and with family.
Because we just want our own space.
So that we can start a family when we're ready.
Yeah.
They'd still love that space to be near family, but Isleworth is too expensive. So they've hit the outlying areas with a ruthless efficiency.
It would start at 9 in the morning with like 15-minute increments.
We saw, I think, about 16 to 17 in one day.
No lunch breaks.
It didn't include lunch breaks or toilet breaks.
But 40 properties later, these fitness fanatics are still working out how to find anything affordable in the cramped London suburbs after the wide open space of Oz.
In Melbourne, for your money, you could literally draw a sketch and you could have it built, and that was amazing. So I think bringing Nigel home and then saying, oh, but for our money we can have this.
It's taken me a while to get used to it.
This dynamic duo are determined to beat this tough market. But their enthusiasm is waning. They just need a big hitter in their corner.
What I love about Phil is that he'd really be able to see things that maybe we'll miss, but be able to communicate them in a way that we'll get. Like, seriously.
I'm just excited just to, yeah, hopefully they'll find something.
My gloves are off.
Are you mad? I think you are mad. Because when I read about you guys, you've moved from Melbourne to Isleworth. I don't understand it.
My sister, who I'm very, very close to, she announced that she was expecting a baby.
And I've said, I think it's best if you be here with family, and especially being, well, I guess, the first baby in the family as well.
So, back to London.
Yes.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Nigel, what would be your top 3 must-haves?
The open plan dining kitchen would be number 1.
What else are we looking for?
3 bedrooms.
We would love to be able to encourage our families to come and stay with us. And then we're hoping to start a little family of our own.
Anything else that I should be mindful of?
Driveway.
And a driveway.
So what's the budget?
Well, budget's 425, I guess, at the top range.
And if it required work?
If it's not at the top end of our budget, we are more than happy to do that.
You are right on the cusp at 425 of what's achievable and what isn't. This is not going to be easy.
No.
So Hemani and Nigel have a mortgage and 80 grand savings, giving them a 425 grand budget. It'll be tough, but they want 3 bedrooms for their future family and Nigel's rallies from Oz.
It should have a driveway and an open plan kitchen diner. And they're happy to carry out work on a budget.
Something I've taken on board for the property I'm about to show them in their top spot of Staines-upon-Thames. Here they're close to a local station, from where it's only 15 minutes to Isleworth and Hemani's parents.
It's in a quiet, family-friendly street, and they'll be delighted to see there's a driveway.
The sellers have got a new place and are keen to move. They've already dropped the price by 25k, so the guys could do a great deal here.
Do you know where we are?
In Staines?
Yeah.
Yes, although I'm told it's now been renamed.
Staines-upon-Thames, yes.
I think it was put on the map by Ali G. But you get lovely big houses.
It's a very cute-looking house.
Big front window.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, actually.
So in the words of Ali G, what's in the house?
Oh, Lord help us.
Downstairs, there's a dining room and an unusual main bathroom off the kitchen. There's also some tasteful period features.
Upstairs has 3 bedrooms, but again, a quirky layout has the 3rd access through the 2nd.
It's in walk-in condition, it's under budget at £400,000, and I still have another surprise up my sleeve.
Right, well, we've got a bit to explore here. Separate dining room.
Interesting.
This is different.
Opened up to a kitchen that's been extended to the side and to the back. You look as though you're struggling to get your head around it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to see how we would work things out.
It's an interesting layout. It's not one I've seen before. But have a look in that room.
Powder room.
Wow. I did not expect it to be so big.
No, nor did I. It's massive, isn't it?
Yep.
I know you have a bit of an issue with the downstairs bathroom.
Yeah, especially if it's the only bathroom.
It is.
Right.
However, I do have a solution.
Okay.
This one might be in the balance, Phil. I just hope whatever you've got up your sleeve is going to do the trick.
It has planning permission for another level up there. to provide 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. That gives you your family space.
Could work.
It could future-proof it for you.
Yeah.
In order to address the upstairs bathroom needs, the small bedroom becomes an ensuite for the master. Moving the other bedroom's wall allows for stairs up to another 2 bedrooms and a bathroom in the loft. It's a lot of work, but the rewards could be massive.
I don't know if I could cope with a downstairs bathroom as it is. Yeah. So I think the work needed to be done is almost a must.
Yeah. I guess I need a picture of what it's like upstairs.
This one's a gamble, Phil, and I'm not quite sure it's paying off.
I think at 400,000, with planning permission already in place, which would not only make it worth a lot more, it would also mean that they could live in it for a lot longer. I think it would be a great buy, but I'm not sure they agree. Come and join me out here. I've got a question. If this house had its loft conversion done, all the bells and whistles, and it was on the market at 450, would you buy it?
I think it'd be a very strong contender.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can buy that at 400. Spend 30 on it, designing it how you wish it to be. You're 20 grand ahead already. So just think that one through.
Yeah.
Come on then.
Advice to heed, but doing work would mean longer at the hotel of mum and dad. Not ideal when you're in your early 30s and itching to buy your first property.
It's said that Scotland's largest city is second only to London as a UK shopping destination.
However, the cost of living here is almost 40% cheaper than London.
So a ride in a black cab won't take you into the red.
Flat hunting, here we come.
I'll be hunting in the West End of Glasgow, where there's no shortage of the tenement flats Anna and Mikey are after. Famed for their high ceilings and generous proportions, tenement buildings have been a staple of Glasgow's housing scene for over 150 years.
But the West End's busy urban vibe make it very popular, and that means flats can often sell for over the quoted market value. In Scotland, this figure is determined by a home report, a survey document that vendors here are legally obliged to provide.
Very useful knowledge, particularly for my first-time buyers. So, do I get a gold star for location?
You get a gold star for
10 out of
location.
10.
Right. We're starting our search in Partick, one of their favourite parts of the West End. Just a few minutes' walk from cafes and shops. Can I ask you one thing?
Yes.
How bad would this flat have to be for you to reject it?
Pretty bad.
You see, Mikey
We'll wait and see.
I think Mikey is the rogue element in this search. Ooh.
Takes one to know one, as they say.
Well, there's nothing rogue about this top-floor flat. It has that top-of-the-list must-have dining kitchen, and the lounge, bedroom and bathroom also have decent dimensions.
Having been a rental for the past 14 years, there's lots of potential to improve. But although pitched at offers over £105,000, its desirable location could well see bids go over the home report value of £120,000.
That's still under budget, and I hope this place will be enough to finally make Mikey commit. Oh, that's a big smile, Anna.
I like the size.
Yep.
Obviously needs a lot of work.
It needs work.
Definitely needs a good bit of tarting up. Yeah, it's seeing past the way it looks just now and trying to see the potential.
Only on the market for a couple of weeks, there are already 4 notes of interest, and it's due to go to a closing date for sealed bids to be placed.
So others aren't struggling to see the potential, Mikey, including one significant other.
I quite like it.
Vintage. Yeah, it's practically back in fashion, isn't it?
Maybe he's got more vision than you give him credit for, Kirstie.
I think you can 100% tell that it's been a rental.
Yeah, obviously.
Or maybe not.
Maybe the back garden can swing it. It's a nice, tidy communal space. Your pants could dry in the wind.
It does feel kind of private.
Good plus.
Good plus. Did you hear that? Good plus.
Well, who doesn't want dry pants? But I don't think that's made it all line up for Mikey.
The flat is in the right location.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a good price.
Yes.
Yeah.
So why is it not grabbing you by the ghoulies, Mikey?
Just probably the work, the cost. I think sometimes when I get into the property, I'm forgetting about other things, like the fact that it is essentially an ideal location.
That's the thing. Someone once told me it's all about location.
You might need more than a spot-on location to get Mikey to take the plunge and give yourself something to crow about.
With Hemani and Nigel, I am submerged in the Thames Valley property market, exploring for a home with Australian-style space. And I'm feeling good about my next discovery. It's in Egham, a small but more expensive neighbour to Staines.
And thanks partly to a new leisure and retail development and an expansion of the local college, the market here is on the up.
Still only half an hour from Hemani's parents, and there's a garage and parking, one of their musts.
What does it say to you when you look at that?
Fix me, like, do something to me.
To me, that's the excitement. You do need a bit of vision.
But will they share your vision, Phil?
They might when they see how big the property is inside, and that it's got that all-important Aussie open-plan style. And out back, there's a good-sized garden for future family.
Upstairs, there are 3 spacious bedrooms.
So plenty of room for Rellies to stay, even if there's another addition. It's over budget, but the vendor's open to offers under the asking price of nearly 440 grand. All this and another special something to come.
Come on in. It's not in the best condition in terms of its presentation, which is why I see it as quite an exciting opportunity.
Feels a bit more like a canvas now because we're not looking at somebody else's styling.
I came in here and thought, well, it's quite an Australian layout. It's incredibly open.
Yeah, it does. It does look like that way, yep.
There is an offer at 425, which is at an acceptable level, but is made by someone who is not proceedable. It's purchasable by you guys, because you are proceedable, at the 425. Let me show you the garden.
Is this your idea of a surprise, Phil?
All in good time, Kirstles.
Not only does it have patio and garage, it goes right down there. I mean, it's pretty overgrown at the moment.
Just trying to see upstairs, I
Yeah,
guess.
no,
Okay.
I'm,
See what else they've
I'm
got.
trying to contain myself a little bit. Just,
Don't. There's no need to contain yourself.
No, so far so good.
And upstairs takes them closer to that surprise.
Could be a nursery.
There's certainly plenty of space up here.
Good size room.
Yeah, but which one's the master? If any.
Yeah.
I'd say this would be a steal if they could get it at 425, but I'm not getting the impression they quite agree with me yet. Nigel's being really reserved, but I haven't played my trump card yet. How are you guys getting on?
Yeah, good.
Good.
So you found 3 bedrooms and a bathroom.
Yes.
Yes.
You better keep going. There's another level.
Ah, this is the master that we were looking for.
Ta-da! There is a 3rd floor up here which solves the bedroom confusion and offers a master ensuite.
I have to take my cork hat off, do you, Cobber?
Now it feels like Melbourne.
And this house is just full of surprises.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
And a 5th bedroom.
I didn't even know that was here. There's space everywhere you
Lots
look.
of space.
For this area, this is an incredible amount of space for the money.
This is a bit of a game changer.
Yeah. It's changed my mind. It's ticked a few more boxes.
Well, this bedroom actually wasn't even on your list of boxes, was
Correct.
it?
That is
This is a
correct.
complete bonus.
Yep.
My Pinterest board is going crazy in my head.
If you could get it at 425, I think you're getting it for less than it's actually worth.
It totally makes sense,
Yeah.
and it's quite exciting to see now, a 4-bed within our budget that's
Yeah.
ticking a lot of the boxes.
And just like that, we have a clear favourite for Nigel and Hemani. In Glasgow with Anna and Mikey, we're staying in the Partick area. And although we're on a main road, this is the location of a flat they were once interested in.
And why didn't you go for it?
Probably it needed a bit of work.
Right, OK.
If nothing else, it tells us that you're happy with this location. and
Yeah,
all that it offers.
I like this location a lot.
It tells us that Mikey is quite fussy.
Has she been getting at you?
I haven't been getting at him at all, but he's got to buy a flat.
We'll show him the right one, and maybe he will.
Nice door.
Lovely door.
Yes.
This 1st floor flat is a slightly different layout to Property 1, with a central hall. But again, all rooms are spacious, and there is the must-have dining kitchen with a recess for the table.
This one's also about 100 square feet larger, and accordingly the price is higher. On at offers over 115,000 with a home report value of 135,000. £5,000 under budget.
You're smiling again, Anna, but I've seen that before. Makes no difference what you do.
Don't look at me.
It's what's on that face.
That's a smile.
Yeah, good. Like it so
I
far.
like the floor.
This has already wrecked my shoes. Because your heels go through the cracks.
You can't possibly buy this flat.
Just pointing out where a little work might be needed, Phil. No property is perfect, remember?
Let's just talk about the view out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What view?
It doesn't bother me. I don't know why. I thought it would, but I really don't know why it doesn't.
It doesn't bother me either. You might be surprised to hear.
Being on a busy road?
It's not a major issue.
I feel like you're more comfortable in this.
Yeah, I think so. So far, I prefer it.
A more positive response from Mikey, but I need to see him as fired up about a property as Anna, or we'll never get anywhere. Over to you, Phil.
Just from looking at Anna's face, she looks as though she's kind of ready to make that call.
I think she would have made that call weeks and weeks ago, but I probably just want that little bit more. I think I expect quite a lot. I don't know.
I mean, everybody does when they start house hunting. But once you've seen 40, it's time to get a bit real.
Maybe the woman who knows him best knows what it'll take for Mikey to get real.
Is he risk-averse in other parts of his life?
In everything.
So how can we make him hungry for a flat?
I feel like he needs to get really excited about it. Like, I just don't think he's there yet. And I don't know why.
Do I sense a little frustration from Anna?
What gives you that idea, Kirstie?
Maybe a wee utility room or a study.
Yeah, I could lock you in here.
She is getting impatient. You can just see that.
And I feel I just say, look, Mikey, just buy the flat that Anna wants. You're never going to find the right flat for you. You're always going to see every single problem.
But he's not bothered about the views or the busy road.
I didn't say he was aesthetically aware.
Oh, OK.
I sense Anna's not the only one feeling frustrated now.
It's on offers over 115. OK. Home reports at 135.
Definitely the first one stands out a lot more now, considering this is a home report of 15,000 more. It still needs work. The first one needed work. It's not that much more.
So the numbers aren't quite adding up for Mikey. And by all accounts, this search isn't over. For my final property with Hemani and Nigel, we're heading to Sunbury-on-Thames. We now have a clear leader with the property in Egham, but at half the distance to Hemani's parents, Sunbury may yet steal pole position.
Here we are. It's the same price, effectively. Well, they're asking 425.
But I gather that the house you just saw scored points.
It did
Yes,
score
it did.
points.
OK.
As well as a big driveway, this modern property has got an open-plan kitchen-diner and a spare ensuite room downstairs for any visiting relatives.
Upstairs, there are 3 bedrooms and a large bathroom.
It's in walk-in condition, and although it's in a better spot for them, it's on at effectively the same price as property 3, a very reasonable 425 grand.
This is the kind of the openness that I thought you had in mind. What do you think?
Found the kitchen quite small and dining area not so big.
When we think about that warm, fuzzy feeling, I didn't get it.
Why don't you two just have a quick scarper up so you've seen it?
But if you get warm and fuzzy upstairs, then call us.
I beg your pardon.
They won't call Phil. I think we might be in for a quick viewing here.
It's nice.
But I think it's nice because of the way it's been styled.
It's amazing Nigel coming back from Australia so soon.
I think he's got quite a persuasive wife.
Quite different from the previous house that we've seen.
Oh, keep talking about it.
Well, she's very, very bright.
Follow her anywhere.
And I think I'll be following them both straight back to the last property.
Ah, a downstairs bathroom. Still not quite sure how we would make use of this room. And it is a funny shape.
Yep.
What did you make of it?
Not quite the right.
No, he got it wrong this time.
Just let the man speak.
Yeah, not quite the right house for what we're looking for.
A good effort.
Yeah.
It could have been a contender, but the guys are clearly sold on the property in Egham. Well, they only need to buy one house.
Our third property is between two of their preferred parts of Glasgow's West End, Partick and Thornwood.
Nice looking building.
Lovely. Yeah.
Right location.
Good location, yeah.
Tick so far.
And I expect a few more ticks from perfectionist Mikey here. As with the other flats they've seen, this top floor one has good proportions and a dining kitchen. But here they wouldn't have to worry about doing any work.
Under the Scottish system, it's on the market at offers over £125,000 with a home report value of £140,000. So squeaks in at the top of their budget.
Yeah.
Good. Yes, first impression's very good.
Oh, Mikey's looking happy. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Want to see more?
More than
Definitely.
okay. Let's do it.
Okay. More than okay. You heard it here first.
As predicted, the condition of the flat is helping to sell it to Mikey.
Oh, wow.
Nice. Feels very spacious.
Gosh, have I finally got that longed-for excitement in Mikey's eyes?
Good size. Nice.
Perfect. Another tick.
Ticks a go-go here, Kirstie.
It is a flat for the risk-averse. It has a lot of strong suits, but it doesn't need any work doing to it particularly, and you could make it quite nice. So I'm pretty confident that they're going to see that.
Definitely happy so far.
Excited?
I am excited. Are you?
Yes.
Good.
The communal garden could do with some TLC if they want to hang out there, but overall the response is looking good.
Out of 10?
10.
10?
9. Nothing's 10.
As the Glaswegians say, ya dancer. This search is finally on the up.
And I'm feeling excited too. I can smell a deal today. It's all going to go well. Back in Surrey, I'm really hoping Nigel and Hemani are going to go for the Aussie-style 4-bed house in Egham. And sister Renu and her niece Dia are also here today to give a much-valued second opinion.
This is Dia.
Hello, dear. I'm Phil.
Hi, I'm Renu.
Very nice to meet you both. And it is, of course, it's Dia's arrival that prompted the whole move back from Melbourne.
Yes, it did.
So I hope you like the house, dear.
So do we.
It may need some vision, but I think this place sells itself.
Oh, wow. No, I really like it. It's so bright. It's just a big, happy
It's big.
space.
Can you imagine all of us in it?
Yeah. We'll make this lovely.
Didi, do you like the place?
You speak more sense than my friend Kirstie.
I'll let that slide, because it seems like we found the house worth them coming back from Melbourne for.
There needs to be an excitement. Did you get that as you walked in the door?
The first time, not so much.
Yeah.
The second time, and having a conversation with Hemani as well, made me realise, yeah, this could actually work.
I think your search is over, Phil.
Everyone's smiling.
We loved it. I really loved it.
Good. If you're happy and you've seen enough, why don't we go and have a chat about best way forward?
Perfect.
Sounds good.
Sound like a plan?
Yep.
Yeah.
I can still smell that deal.
We just need to hope nobody gets in there first.
There is one little change. There is an offer
Yes.
at 425 from someone who wasn't proceedable. Yesterday, that person's house went under offer, so they are now proceedable.
Right.
I think now's the time not to muck about.
I think we should go for it.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yes.
Ever spent 425 grand before?
But you make it feel really easy.
The other offer is not yet accepted, and Hemani and Nigel are in a better position. But they're at the top of their budget, so we can't get into a bidding war.
Chris, hi, yeah. We've just had a chat, and they would offer 425,000. Good man. Cheers, Chris. Bye-bye. He's actually just spoken to the vendor about the other buyer.
Okay.
But he knows he can get hold of her.
I'm really nervous.
Here we go. Good luck, everybody.
Okay.
Hi, Chris. How'd you get on? Yeah? Yeah? We've got it. Fantastic. Thank you very much indeed. Property's off the market. 425. Bye-bye.
Wow,
great.
this is
Thank you.
amazing, amazing, amazing.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
It's just the best feeling.
Your property search is finally finished.
You will always be welcome.
I know where you live, you can't escape. Well done. Good having a nice couple. All the best.
Now they can finally move out of Hemani's family home and think about starting their own.
In Glasgow's West End, Anna and Mikey liked property 3, but a final suitor has presented, and it's one they know. Just around the corner, a flat they viewed but quickly went under offer has come back on the market. It's the same price, in better condition, but it is smaller. Before any decisions are made, Kirstie's taking them back for another look.
In my opinion, having seen this flat, it will clarify your thoughts on property number 3. And while we're viewing this flat, Mikey's parents, who've been on nearly all their 40 viewings, are going to check out property 3 before meeting us back here, so they can help us compare the two.
This flat's in beautiful condition, with plenty of original features, as well as a brand new kitchen and lovely bathroom. It's on at offers over £125,000, with a home report value of £140,000.
I think it seems incredibly small.
Because I thought if we came back here, I would just be like, I love it. That's it. But now I've seen the other one, I just can think about that one.
Let's see how parents Anne and Jamie feel the two properties compare.
The units are really nice, new units.
Do you prefer this flat, Anne, to the other one?
Ever so slightly, yes.
I like this flat, I must admit I do.
We know Mikey values his parents' opinions, so we could have a spanner in the decision-making works here.
Not good with a dilemma, Anna, you know that.
Frankly, I'll be happy with any decision. They're now fast approaching 50 viewings and this search needs to end.
How do you two want to progress? Do you want to progress with one flat, neither flat, both flats?
I think we should sleep on it and probably put notes of interest on both of them.
Well, 2 flats.
I know. Could end up with both.
Could end up with both.
He can live in one, I'll live in the other.
Fantastic.
We can swap on the weekends.
Yeah.
After sleeping on it, property 4 won the day. Unfortunately, Mikey and Anna's top offer of £137,000 was rejected. But that same day, a 1-bed ground floor flat in the same building came up for sale. Mikey's parents were immediately sent round to see it. And surprisingly, without even viewing it themselves, Anna and Mikey made an offer of £135,000, which was accepted.
I had the keys, walked in, and it was a bit of a surreal feeling of we've never seen this before, but we own it. So I don't know if we'll ever do that again, but it's been worth it because we love it.
I knew it was the right location, we knew the size, we'd seen the pictures and we kind of trusted their judgment.
Yeah. We managed to get the sort of big kitchen diner that we were looking for. Then we got a nice garden space. That was something that we really liked about the block itself.
And now, 3.5 years later, it's all changed again for this pair.
We got married nearly 2 years ago. We got a dog.
Then got a baby.
And then we got a baby, and then moved to suburbia. So just a few things.
2 years after purchasing the flat in Thornwood, Anna became pregnant with daughter Francesca.
She's just coming up for her first birthday just now. She's a bit mad. No, she's amazing. Of course, she's amazing, but she's
a character.
Yes.
And as charming as their 1-bed tenement was, 3 might just have been a crowd, never mind 4.
I wanted to stay in the flat. I thought we could have a baby in the flat. Just because the location was just great.
Clearly it would never have worked because we've barely got enough space now with all the stuff that she brings with her.
In the end, they sold their West End starter flat for £152,000, 17 grand more than they bought it for. The profit from the sale helped them purchase this 3-bedroom semi-detached house in family-friendly suburb Bearsden, which they secured for £250,000.
I think the big thing that we wanted that we'd had at the flat was it was quite a sociable flat. The kitchen diner is probably the kind of key feature that made us want to buy the house. I think that's probably our favourite room in the house.
I actually quite like the conservatory. It's just lovely in the summer.
The couple have been living in their gorgeous new home for just over a year now, and as soon as they picked up the keys, they began adapting to family life.
Francesca's nursery was probably the first room that we actually did.
Got the nursery set up for her arrival. It was good fun.
It made it feel real moving from the flat. We've done quite a bit of work to the lounge. We've kind of got rid of the fireplace, changed the flooring, done the painting. So all cosmetic still, but it kind of feels a lot more like our home now.
From city centre living to the burbs has been an adjustment for the couple, but the new area is closer to family and it's been suiting them well, particularly Francesca.
Well, she seems to have made a lot of friends in the area, hasn't she? And
yeah.
The amount of classes, and there's just lots of new mums in the area, so there's lots of babies to make pals with.
I can walk down to the cross and have coffee with my mum friends.
And of course, it works for Wilson the Whippet too.
There's loads of big walks nearby, you can get to the countryside really quickly. So it's just kind of got that nice family feel that I guess we kind of fit into now.
Having viewed almost 50 properties first time round, it appears their next step up the ladder wasn't as shaky.
So I think the search for this place was probably a lot quicker than the search last time. I mean, obviously we didn't require Kirstie and Phil's help this time round.
We made decisions a lot quicker.
And we probably only went to see about 4 or 5 before we saw this one.
Yeah, we didn't really need either of our parents' help so much this time.
Well, hearing that, Kirstie and I feel like proud parents too.
I think the advice from Phil and Kirstie probably helped in as far as we were probably a lot more decisive. And so I think that decision that when we saw something we liked, that we just had to go for it.
Great stuff. And now they have the know-how, it doesn't stop there.
There's not much scope to extend.
No.
So I guess this might be another property we might be in and out of.
And that's not all they're keen to build on.
I think we'll definitely have another one. I'd love Francesca to have a little brother or sister. Yeah, it'd be really nice, but yeah, I just want to enjoy the time with her for now and then see what happens.
Well, they have certainly laid the foundations for it here, and that gets sign-off from me. And 1 year on, I'm keen to see how plans have developed for Hemani and Nigel. And in Surrey, the last time we saw Hemani and Nigel, they'd just had an offer accepted on the 4-bed semi in Egham. 8 weeks later, they received the keys and set about making a house a home.
Hemani and Nigel's search was a challenge. With spacious Australian homes fresh in their minds, not one of the 40 properties they'd viewed had measured up. However, the third house that I showed them was a near-perfect fit. Within 8 weeks, they'd got the keys and had started work. I've come to see what they've done. The port certainly looks very smart. Hello, hello.
So good to see you.
Very nice to see you.
How are you?
Both.
We cannot wait to show you what we've been doing with the house.
Fantastic. I'd love to have a look.
Come
Come
in.
in.
Oh, my goodness me. That's a complete transformation. You haven't even been here a year.
No, we've had a very busy year.
Yeah.
We moved in and we were living in it and it was great. We were really comfortable, but we always knew this was the plan. In January, we came back from Melbourne and we thought, let's go for it.
Yeah.
So we just moved back out and let the builders move in.
Right.
It took 4 months in total, and they had to move back in with Hemani's parents while the work was going on. And it really is a remarkable change. As well as knocking out the porch area, they've completely kitted out the living room, replacing the floor and the ceiling for a bright finish. The stylish renovation continues through the rest of the house. In all 4 bedrooms, the wallpaper has been painstakingly removed, it's been freshly painted, and the wardrobes updated. The old bathroom has been ripped out and replaced with a cleaner, crisper equivalent. And downstairs, the tired kitchen is gone, and a shiny, brand spanking new one takes its place.
Oh, my goodness me. Super sleek.
Yeah.
And the big Aussie style open plan, very contemporary. That was the idea.
Yeah, that was the aim.
It was very dated. It was a kind of a blank canvas.
Yeah, we feel quite proud of what we've achieved.
You should. A lot of love and care goes into this, and hope and excitement of, you know, coming back to England and starting a new life. There was a lot wrapped up in this.
Yeah, it was. It was obviously a big move. It's been great.
And everyone's reaction, like everyone that walks in, it loves it too. So then we feel even more smug, you know, oh God, everyone loves it. So it's just been so rewarding.
And a dining table there.
Yeah. I mean, there's only 2 of us at the moment, so we make good use of the breakfast bar.
Yes.
I think in the long term, we'll definitely get a dining table in.
I've already offered Christmas at our house this year, so.
Have you?
Yeah.
I was just like, do you want to do it at our house?
Quite a big family as well.
Yeah, I know. I think that's just me being super house smug, but we'll probably need a table by then.
Perhaps Nigel could get the barbecue going for a true Aussie Christmas dinner instead, to make use of their new garden.
So you've had a bit of a tidy up here?
Yeah, we had to. It was like a jungle out here.
We had weeds growing up to about knee-high.
But we still got the stream at the back of the garden, which is lovely.
Any nature and wildlife?
Yeah, we get ducks.
Three ducks.
Yeah, 3 amigos, we call them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And once we got the garden cleaned up, we had 2 surprises. We've got 2 veggie patches over there.
Yeah. We've got some strawberries coming up and some other berries, so everything seems to be thriving.
It's going to be the good life. You could be growing your own vegetables and having your own duck eggs.
Yeah, well, that's absolutely is the plan, so it's all kind of working out.
And I'm sure it's not just the garden that'll be fruitful. This place was a sound investment. They've spent 30 grand so far, but they will have added more than that in value, as well as making it their dream home.
When you first saw the house, I think you said that the house talked to you and it said, fix me, do something.
Absolutely, and now I feel like it says, I'm loved. Or at least I hope it says that, because we love it. Cheers.
And as well as the house, the area also seems to be a perfect match, with Nigel joining the local cricket club and its perfect proximity to Hemani's family.
You really did buy in the right spot. You got a great house at sensible money. It's fantastic pubs on the doorstep. It's all going on. And your sister and niece, they were kind of quite helpful on that decision day, weren't they?
Absolutely.
Do you see much of them?
Oh, all the time.
Yeah, they're only 15 minutes down the road. So.
We look after Dia independently in our home now, so she gets... Well, it's exhausting.
Any plans for a cousin for Dia, maybe?
Well, obviously that's eventually the plan, seeing as we have got rooms to fill, but for now, we spent so much time making the house as beautiful as it is. We kind of want to keep the walls white.
Yeah.
So,
and I guess enjoy the time that we've
If
lived.
Kirstie was here, she'd give you a lesson.
Yeah, I imagine she would. Yeah, absolutely.
I think it's fantastic, and it's been really nice coming to see that the house... I mean, it's genuinely blown me away how much you've done in such a short space of time. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Job well done on all counts, I think. Cheers. I'm thrilled to have been able to find Hemani and Nigel a home that lived up to their Australian standards, and to see that they've invested time and money making sure that they'll be able to enjoy it for many years to come, along with friends and family. And Anna and Mikey, they've established a fantastic life in Glasgow with a wedding, baby Francesca and Wilson the Whippet, all in place together with their 3-bedroom house to make sure they have a long and happy future.